Part about OTR.
The truck has a what? What? My name. Yeah. Definitely my name. Yeah, man.
Alright, cause I'm walking, right? You don't need to comb out the beard, man. We good, okay? We ain't out here to look sexy, we out here to get fit, you know? Truckers getting fit, not fat. But anyway, just made that previous video. Y'all probably will see it. Y'all saw it yesterday, right? So, what got me to thinking, because being home, again, I want to help people coming into trucking. And if you see me not looking at the camera, that's because, again, we're in a new development, right? Ooh. We're in a new development. So, before they built these houses, what was it? Just a whole bunch of trees and grass and stuff like that. So what that mean? A lot of critters, okay? When I was walking earlier, probably like a month ago, saw a dead snake up yonder. And then my sister saw a snake and moved it by the house. So, you got to keep your head on a swivel, okay? If you play football, you understand what I'm talking about. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't get got. But what I wanted to do was talk to the people, to my fellas, okay? Ladies too. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But fellas, talking to truckers, okay? With the family, married, whatever you want to call it. Don't be afraid to go OTR, man, because I get that in my emails a lot about people asking about about going OTR with having a family. Now, understand this. OTR is not a life thing. It's not a. We're not gonna be OTR forever. Okay? No. Understand that, okay? When you're going OTR, you're just getting your experience, okay? Now, you may like it. You may be able to find time for your family and time for trucking. But OTR, for me, okay? And this is me helping you with your plan so you can put your mind at ease and be comfortable with doing OTR and talking to your partner, okay? You can show them this video. But I don't even know if it's, but have a plan before you come out here, okay? Again, if you got a family, there's really no need to be out here longer than you have to, okay? And your plan may not be the same as somebody else's, Again, my plan is to build a fleet, okay? So that's why I gotta be out here like I am. Again, if I was planning, if I only wanted to have one truck, and that's all, and I just be a truck driver with one truck, okay? To be honest with you, I would have moved on. Okay, just nothing wrong with Stevens, but, and I'm lying, I can't even say that, because there are people, and you got to do your research, man. There are people at Stevens who've been here for a while and get plenty of home time, miles, and money. It is, okay? Again, there's a formula at every company. Figure it out, solve it, and you're going to be good, okay? Again, as you can see, I've been home for the past, since my daughter's been born, man. How much have I been home? Right? And I'm an OTR truck driver. But you're training. Figure the formula out. Okay, that's not the only formula. Okay, but figure it out and solve it. I have done that at Stevens Transport. And I'm doing pretty good. Okay? Now, again, this is going on year 3 for me. So don't think that your first year that you're going to be able to do that. Okay. Now, what happens to people, people, there's not enough home time, blah, blah. You're at an OTR company. That's what don't come to an OTR company looking for home time. That's not what this is. Okay. They are not a travel agent. Their responsibility to get you home, it's not their responsibility. Okay. Understand that. Their responsibility is to move the freight. Okay. So if you want to be home, do not go to an OTR company. Okay. Because you got companies, they're going to say perfect home time. But what you're going to not understand is that means you ain't going to make no money. Okay. Especially at the beginning. You have no experience. They're not going to pay you top dollar. Okay. No pun intended. But once you get some years under your belt, bro, I'm telling you, gotta watch it. Once you get some years under your belt, then, or maybe a year or two, then you can think about going home like you want to. Because you're getting paid a certain amount now that you can afford to go home as much as you want to go home. Case in point, myself. Okay? Taking care of my finances. Again, I know, I'm sorry. I haven't made that video. I'm going to show y'all how to set your stuff up, okay? Now, this is not the only way to do it. This is how I did it and how I was successful at Stevens Transport. So, I'm gonna do that video. But anyway, this is about not being afraid of going OTR, okay? So, you get your wife, right? Ladies, get your husband, whatever. We'll get into that. I'll probably make another video after this one. But talking to the fellas, let's be real. I'm just being myself on my YouTube channel, right? Okay. Fellas, talk to your wife, okay? Before you talk to your wife, you come up with a plan, okay? However long, you figure out what it is that you want to do, okay? What is it that you want to do with your CDL? What is it that you want to do in the trucking industry? What is it that you want to do to make the amount of money that you're trying to make, right? Once you figure that out, okay, before you even say anything to you figure it out and you know it like the back of your hand, okay? Because you're about to sell yourself, okay? You got to know it. So, you know it back and forth. So any question she has, you're able to answer. Okay, you got to think of all the questions she may ask. And this is what I did with my wife. I had like at least 3 pitches, okay? Because I was this trucking thing can change our life. So I needed her to understand that. So, all right, we done came to the end of the road. Let's go this way. All right, hold on. So, come up with a plan and know it like the back of your hand. Okay, cool, we there. So then you sit down with your wife. You tell her the plan. And you sound confident. Don't sound like you don't know. Because if you do that, you're already in trouble. Okay? Because women, they don't like a man not to know what he's talking about. Okay? If you want me to believe in you and listen to you, you better sound hella confident in your plan. Okay? So, all right, cool. So we there. We confident. Okay? What I told my wife was, honey, give me 5 years, okay? Give me 5 years. Now we at 2.5. We closer to 3, okay? So I got 2 more years. But honey, give me 5 years. Now, you don't have to do the same plan I'm doing. You come up with your own. This is what works for me, okay? That's what happens. People try to do somebody else's plan instead of making it their own, okay? Honey, give me 5 years. Okay, in those 5 years, this is the steps I want to take. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now I didn't fast forward. I didn't accelerated my plan because I was supposed to be company driver for a year, and then I was going to train, and then I was going to go lease. Okay. And really, I was supposed to be at Stevens for 6 months and then move on to another company. We're not gonna say their name because Stevens all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch my videos, you would know. But I was supposed to leave after 6 months. But when I got in my trainer's truck, he sat down with me and showed me his settlements, and I seen how easy it was to get that. I said, bro, this is where I need to be at. Why am I leaving? Right? So, all right, cool. So that was just a scene, whatever. So, 1 to 5 years, honey. This is what we got. Okay? This is the type of money that we'll probably be making during those times. These are the things that we can do during those times. That we should be okay. Okay? And I said it with pure confidence. And I showed her the job I was at now, what we were making, and what I could possibly make driving this truck, and the lifestyle that she could have while I'm driving this truck. And she sat there and think, and you know, off my first pitch, she said okay. And as you can, in one of those previous videos, she loves that I'm happy and doing what I'm doing. So that makes her happy, and in turn that makes me happy, makes life great, you know, because I'm hearing noise, my bad. Happy wife, happy life. That is the truest statement in the world. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But hope my head's sweating. But okay, so now you out here, right? You done got your CDL, you done got on the bus, plane, whatever. I'm gonna tell you, when I got on that bus, I was like, man, I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing. I'm leaving my wife, my 1-year-old son. You got that in your mind, just because I can't mess up, you know. And I told people, I'm not out here to make friends. I'm out here to make this money and take care of my family. So, man, I'm a scary dude, bro. I'm just being real with you, okay? I don't play that unknown stuff. Something jump out, bro, I'm going to work, okay? You better kill me, because I'm going to kill you. But, so now you're out here, right? You're an OTR truck driver. And you're going to be like, man, but we just going to talk about Stevens because it's all I know. Stevens ain't getting me home enough, man. Stevens ain't getting me home enough. Excuse me. What did you go OTR for? You know, because 8 out of 10 people that come into trucking, your finances already messed up. Let's just be real, right? Your finances already messed up. So you trying to get your finances in order, man. Okay? You being home with your family, seeing your family is the reason you out here trucking. Because you ain't your money all messed up. So to have that notion of I gotta be home more, no. Get that out your mind. Okay? If that's what you want, go local. Okay? Throw your back out because you're lifting boxes and doing all this extra stuff and making the same money you was gonna make anyway. Or come out here, get this OTR experience, get your experience, get your 1 to 2 years, and then go local. Okay? But I ain't gonna say promise you, but because some OTR ain't for everybody. Okay? It's definitely for me. And what I'm saying is, after some experience, you can be home as much as you want. Okay? Now you won't make as much money, of course, because if the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. That's the main thing. Okay? That's in any trucking. If you local, if you want to be home and take days off, you ain't making no money. Okay? But you know, the thing I like about OTRs, when I come home, I'm home, man. I'm home. It's going on 48 hours that I've spent straight quality time with my family. Okay? It all equals out. But anyway, you know, because you can be, especially if you're in a prime location, man, like Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, in my opinion, it ain't hard for you to get home, especially at Stevens Transport. You know, that's a breeding ground for freight at Stevens Transport. You know what I'm saying? So, like my wife said, I get loads. I go by the house, take a 10-hour break at home. It's gravy, man. You know. So, but the main thing of this video, don't be afraid to go OTR because you feel that you're not going to see your family, man. You will see your family. Okay. You will figure out a way to get home and to see your family. So, and again, OTR is not a forever thing. If that's how you feel, okay? You want to get home, be OTR for long enough, get your finances under wraps, and you'll be just fine. You'll be home in no time, man. Again, you don't have to do 5 years like me, okay? I'm building the business. I don't know what you're trying to do. You know, you may not want to have a business. You may not want to be a lease operator, owner operator. You just want to be a company driver, which is fine. Okay. But get your experience. So when you do go home and be local, that at least you get paid decent money for the amount of work you about to be doing while you local driver. Okay. So, but hope that helped. Again, if you're a gentleman that is looking to go OTR, man, and you got questions, man, email me. My email's down at the bottom, and I'll help you out, okay? And I'll get my wife to talk to your wife, you know, or something. You know, we probably won't do all that, but I'll help you out. We'll figure it out, okay? So if you ain't about that life, you better get out that truck. Hard body. Get your apparel now. Thanks for watching.